So you guys remember that Pokemon store that was robbed at gunpoint a month or so ago? Yeah, I feel really bad for them. I do. Nintendo does not. Nintendo is telling them they have to change their name. So they get robbed at gunpoint, and now Nintendo is telling them they have to change their name because it's infringing on their copyright. So we're gonna talk about this. This is coming from Kotaku. Nintendo tells Pokemon store that got robbed to change its name. The Poke Court will now be known as the Trainer Court. This is typical Nintendo. The Poke Court, a local Pokemon card collector's shop in Manhattan, was robbed at gunpoint back in January. Armed burglars showed up and terrorized guests during the middle of a crowded event. As traumatic as it was, the employees told Kotaku that the broader Pokemon community showed up to support them, but as word spread, Nintendo was apparently made aware of the store and has since reached out to the owners to ask them to change their branding. This is the most Nintendo thing ever. The shop posted on Instagram that Nintendo reached out with concerns about its name and logo, which included the iconic red and white Pokeball. The short story is Nintendo reached out to us with concerns. This means we're evolving. This means we're changing, or their lawyers are going to come after us. Hey, sorry you got robbed at gunpoint, but yeah, we're going to send our lawyers after you. As such, the owners have released a statement with a new name and logo. The store will now be called the Trainer Court. Beyond that, the store will continue to offer the same cards, community events, and tournaments. The Trainer Court will also be hosting an event on Pokemon Day on February 27th, which commemorates the series' 30th anniversary. I mean, only Nintendo would pick now to slap them with a cease and desist. They had concerns. No, that meant we didn't want to look like the bad guys, but we're going to be the bad guys anyway, because that's how they roll now, man. Above all, we've always been fans of Pokemon. The statement reads, "We are a group of kids who refuse to grow up, and we spend every day celebrating this franchise that means so much to us." Nintendo says, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Nintendo has a history of being litigious about fan creations, events, and businesses, whether that be pretty normal stuff like fan games or more unsavory business like piracy. Yes, they certainly didn't step in it when the Department of Homeland Security was using the Pokemon theme song to promote ice, though. That is also true. You'd think they would get after them for that. The Pokemon company did release a statement to Kotaku confirming it wasn't involved, but the video is still up on social media. So here are some of the comments. Using the ball and the logo is pretty blatant, of course, and they can't expect to be allowed to use it. But using the Poke in your business is to be more concerned with people walking by thinking it's a restaurant. It's a shame, but those are trademark materials, and you're not allowed to use them without permission. As unfortunate as the entire situation is, Nintendo's in the right with this one. Yeah, maybe they could have picked a better time, though.